Will this season end as good as it started? We're going to watch Season 3, Episode 7, the penultimate episode of House of the Dragon, Season 3. Thanks for being here. I'm Lips. Hit that like and subscribe button. And if you haven't watched my Game of Thrones, Night of the Seven Kingdom, or my Season 1 and Season 2 reactions to House of the Dragon, those are all here on this channel and are freaking phenomenal. So if you're looking for something else to do after this, but for now, let's get into the episode. Oh, dude, I love Helena.
Helena.
Oh.
Have you had word from my mother?
No, nor do I expect to.
Until she's killed your brother? She won't do it, though.
Did Aemond ask you to ride into battle with him? Lord Corlys imagined he would.
When I was a girl, I wanted to fly. But now when I'm with Dreamfire, too much.
Oh, elaborate.
I think our father felt the same way. He renounced the strength of dragons and embraced a quieter life.
He did not wish to be changed.
You believe the dragons alter us in some way?
I bet they do.
You have many dragons. Are you yourself not altered?
Fair point. Can you be honest there?
I wished only to put an end to our contest and restore us to our proper order. I believe that you may be a dreamer.
I see flashes.
Oh.
What did you see last?
That would be so scary, though.
A grey mare.
Outside the castle, right?
What of Daemon? Have you seen him? The Winter Wolves, then? Or Tumbleton? Will Ormond Hightower be brought to heel?
I don't know.
Okay, she's not a show pony.
You may
It's all
refuse
right
me
there
as
on
your
the
sister,
blanket,
but I
isn't
may
it?
compel you as your queen. Now tell me there has been no mistake, that I will prevail as the gods must surely intend. Tell me.
Oh, Rhaenyra. Do you not believe in yourself? Like, I thought maybe you doubted yourself because you've been doubted your whole life, but are you like really... You're desperate for... She has lost a lot. If she lost her kids and her dad was wrong, which he was, right? Then she... Oh.
Mother.
Hello.
You're not taken captive.
Your sister was taken, but I managed to stay hidden to escape.
Okay, liar.
You've been so clever to remain here, undiscovered.
How
I thought all had forsaken me.
did the witch not get her?
How could I forsake my best and truest son? The city has fallen, Aemond. You're all I have left.
She just be saying things, huh? She just says anything.
But I have failed you, Aemond. No. I was too young.
Never.
I was just a child.
Well, yeah. Oh, here we go again. Oh, she really will do anything. Eager beaver to undress her son.
I will give you a son.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that makes more sense.
What have you seen?
So he was more freaked out that it wasn't his mom? So those were all the things that he wishes he could hear from her. Huh. And then she really is here.
Aemond.
That moment when you just had a sex dream about your mom and then she walks in. Yikes. Can't relate. Hope to never relate. That is... Well...
They crossed the Blackwater Rush. How many? 20,000?
So your dim but ambitious Dornish friend died in the mud for nothing. That is no matter. I have a piece on the board now that will bring the bitch to her knees.
He scares me. Dim but ambitious is a wonderful way to describe Kristen Cole. Oh, uh-oh.
Where is she? Where's Rhaena?
Why?
I see we are dispensing with courtesy.
Can we back up?
She flew. Just after I sent to you, I could not hold her.
Who was that woman?
Lock her in a cell.
Do you imagine it's so easy to force a dragon rider to do what she does not wish?
She beseeched me with tears in her eyes, swore that she would remain here in hiding.
Well,
It is in my best interest now to alert the Queen to her flight.
No. You may blunt Rhaenyra's wrath, but you will not evade it. Give me a day. Please.
She has been here and there, seeking news of Vhagar. There's word of a sighting near Fair Market, so I can only assume.
thank you, Diva. Dude, I love her. Just
We are
the
2
energy.
days behind Aemond at best. I've long tired of this endless searching.
Love the dragons.
I help but think I'm being punished
Is that
by
a
Rhaenyra,
giant
or at least sent far from her
dragon
sight.
poo?
She thinks of us only as tools to be wielded.
Is that what that is?
My father wishes for Alan and me to be legitimized and take the Valarian name. The Queen has been reluctant.
You know my standing after the gullet.
But your father, perhaps.
It is.
Why this concern now with names and titles? I understand your grievance, but surely you have a better thing in your dragon.
It is only that if either of us were to marry, if either of us gained the favor of some highborn lady.
And you both have
Who
your
has
eyes on the
spoken to
same
you, then?
one.
Your brother.
Oh, no. Oh my god, he was coming onto her. Oh, Bela.
Is it Vhagar?
Holy.
No.
Oh, Daddy himself.
We tried to remain off the roads, but the forests have become impassable in places. There are wild men in the woods now.
Yap
Rhaenyra
City.
took the castle, but
And I know, I live there.
he helped me at great risk to his own person. He's a great...
Oh,
Have I offended you?
oh,
You are all I have left.
oh, uh-oh. That sounds familiar. Oh. Does he want to bang his mom? Or no?
This is he, my protector and guide, Sir Adrian.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Queen Dowager was treated shamefully.
Oh.
Aemond!
Oh, no. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. Oh.
Sorry. There are secrets here, and I can trust no stranger.
Oh.
You're just in time for supper.
Uh-oh. Threesome? Sorry, it's not a funny joke. I just am scared.
Do try the wine, Lord Corlys. I find it wards off the fetid air of this place.
Oh, wait.
What are you about?
He's being fed a
Is this some kind
beast.
of final...
Also, I realized I got really dramatic. I really thought they just were going to kill him last episode.
We hope to enjoy the pleasure of your company for quite some time. You will be of great assistance to us in our little endeavor.
Hostage?
Valarians, with their lord as forfeit, men of Driftmark will think better of entering King's Landing.
How will that help when the winter wolves are clawing at our gates?
Oh, oh no.
If you have finished with your instruction...
What do you see in them, anyway? The Targaryen. Why limit yourself in tedious alliance to the brutish and the incurious?
He was married to a Targaryen.
Your wife, of course, was of their blood. That ended all too predictably. I would think...
You're okay with that,
having
Corlys?
seen how they devour one of their own...
Okay, thank you. A little respect for your wife.
I would like to return to my cell.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Corlys, before you go...
He's in uncommon good spirits, as though he were on the eve of some great victory. Lord Corlys,
Is this his piece on the board?
I believe it is.
I'm supposed to be the king.
He's probably going to offer his kids legitimacy.
What sort of ruler am I? Am I to sit by, impotent, while a madman offers us up for the slaughter? And all of our men with us.
There is faith. There is faith.
The dreams some have of covering themselves in everlasting glory, somehow transcending humanity's common fate.
Ooh, somehow transcending humanity's common fate. That really digs into the theme that we're seeing with the commoners. That it's very... We should talk more about that.
I could order the army to surrender.
Then what? Have us all march to the gallows? You could fly away.
Who would receive a king who left his own men to their ruin?
True.
I have no fear
Fair.
of insignificance, Queen. Rhaenyra may keep a crown for all I care.
He's so kind.
My own daughter found the doorstep of my city dwelling smeared with some sort of foul matter.
I don't know what you want me to do about it.
With respect.
Oh, Uh-oh, that cut.
I hardly
Well,
believe
what
it
have you
is.
done to alleviate them?
What can I do?
Fair.
As fast as they are gathered, it's as if I have been installed here as some sort of scapegoat.
Well, Miss Arya, don't sip that like it's tea.
And Damon?
The prince is on some errand of his own.
And the Valarian forces will be at King's Landing on the morrow.
No, they will not.
If Sir Adrian has been successful in his endeavour, then there is the small matter of how...
Just take it.
Oh.
This I will do gladly.
We've seen something strange.
Vega.
Sheep stealer.
Oh, I thought that was Damon.
He's not known.
Your Grace, he has a rider.
A new rider?
I could not say. We gave chase, but lost him in the hills.
They assume a he. Interesting.
That head Damon brought to you, can you say in honesty you've had no doubt? And in that same moment, he has absented himself without explanation.
Miss Arya, you're on my shit list right now, so...
I've known him to be capable of far worse than lies. Who can say what alliance he may have formed in secret when he found you?
He has sworn...
Ooh, wow. That's
I cannot believe that now, when I need him most, that he would go...
Forgive me, but is there anything Damon could do that you would truly not believe?
Well, you got me there.
Perhaps even a home from home.
What was happening there?
What is it you flee?
An army marches this way.
The mutants.
The mutants are sworn to Rhaenyra.
They can't have heard about me.
The mutants.
We must go back. To Rook's Rest.
We can't go back there. We may have been discovered.
It shall be refuge for his grace.
Will it be refuge? We killed a guy.
How is it that the two of you came to know one another?
She saved my life.
He did not grab her hand.
At whose behest? Your lord's?
I generally follow my own dictates.
I still don't understand who this woman is.
She's so funny. She's so correct for that.
Care of the castle has fallen to her. For now.
For now. Oh, damn.
I've decided to stay here with her and make this place my seat.
Oh.
6 dragons to her name. It is she who rules now, as much as we might wish it otherwise.
Rhaenyra's dragons are ridden by commoners.
Well, yeah.
She'll certainly fail. And we will raise our own throne in the mud. A new dawn is coming.
Oh, now he's gonna hold her hand.
A new line of unsullied kings. And you, Mother, you will wait with us.
Oh.
You have worth yet to offer.
Oh.
I'm sure your mother will wish to move on.
You want her out of
doesn't
here?
seem to suit her.
There's nothing for
Ooh.
her there.
Whoa.
I'm all she has left.
There is Helena.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, he wants his cake and he wants to eat it too.
We're out of wood.
That pisses her off. Uh-oh. I forget how scary he can be.
I'll not be coddled or admonished like a witless child.
Tread carefully with her. She's come to do you some ill.
She is my blood.
My designs for our future did not include your mother.
And there is the truth of it. You want me for yourself.
Oh.
There's a fog that surrounds her. She has come to do you some evil.
Well.
You'd be wise to keep your dark thoughts to yourself.
Oh. She's not wrong, though. I don't think she can carry through with it, though.
The Targaryen boys all want the same thing, don't you?
Oh. Uh-oh. She's gonna end up dead. You think she has it in her? Or kill the woman? Or poison? Poison is more of a woman's, weapon.
Mutun of Maidenpool. He's dispatched an army. They were commanded here to Rook's Rest.
Oh.
In search of your friend, Lannister. Something about the Queen's gold.
Uh-oh.
Best be on the move.
Wow, we thought it was about Aegon, but it's about freaking Lannister this whole time. Oh, those lions.
Miguel agrees to tell him that you should give yourself up.
Ooh.
Give the king to me and my men. We will ride hard and escape Mukun's clutches.
Oh, must you be so thick?
Damn.
His grace is not safe in your company. Turn yourself in and give him the chance to flee.
So we absolutely cannot go to Casterly.
Your grace, for now at least.
No.
Look at him having an opinion.
Go where you will, but I shall run no more.
If you do not run, Your Grace, you will die.
Then I'll die, but not as a fugitive, and be buried as a king, with my dragon.
Interesting.
If the king wishes to remain, then I shall remain with him. I cannot leave him to face an army meant for me.
May the Seven be ever at your side.
You would abandon your master?
I am a cripple.
Yeah, he absolutely would. He's a snake. He always has been.
Of course, if my king commanded me to stay.
What Lord Laris says is true. He would be no use to us here.
Oh, well. Fare thee well.
It would be my duty to see that King Aegon is remembered. His heroic last hours immortalized through story and song.
You don't agree with that, Dylan? No! Oh, that scared me. Okay, so Damon does have decent dragon.
What eat me?
Oh, he would have been so dead, but the fire. Wait, they both are just. They love each other, or they hate each other. I don't know.
We had the same, but she is gone.
Then I will fly in search of her.
And if you find her?
I thought I could do this, but I can't. I cannot live the way I have. Cut off from all who loved me.
And so you think by going after Vhagar you will?
Get some sort of forgiveness?
Will have paid some of my debt to Rhaenyra. I will die absolved if I cannot live that way.
Okay. Interesting.
You cannot battle Vhagar alone. But the two of us may yet prevail.
Why would you do such a thing?
Oh.
I had no dragon either when I was young. Did you know that?
Oh.
My mother died in childbed when I was 3 years of age. My brother sank into sadness. I was alone, just as you've been.
Oh.
I should have done better, Rhaena.
A lot of children never get that from their parents.
You lie! I did not summon them.
You betray your own daughter!
Oh.
She does not yet know who you are. Leave him. They will tell you from the sky.
Oh no. On foot, on foot. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Rhaenyra herself. I thought it was gonna be Baela.
Answer carefully, you will not have another chance to deceive me.
I never wish to deceive you.
Then speak!
Call off your dragon!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Well, technically it was a couple of men on a boat.
She was Sheepstealer's rider! This is finished!
Rhaenyra. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. Rhaenyra's dragon? Oh. 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 Oh no, Baela, I'm sorry. Oh. Poor Sheepstealer. Oh.
I will finish this!
I mean... Oh. Get out of here, Sheepstealer. Oh, sweet baby. Didn't want any of this. Didn't mean for any of this. Oh.
It is magnificent in its way. Do you know what it brings to my mind? 100 sharp little cocks all vying for attention.
The Queen wishes, at the moment, to hear no more petitions.
That is a mistake.
Yeah, it is.
Those who look to her for relief now feel she's turned her back on them.
Yep.
And if there are others who may find it a consolation to come to me with their troubles and have them considered,
You make yourself her proxy.
Someone must. Do you not agree?
Damn. I mean, if she hadn't crossed us with Alicent, I'd be like, hell yeah, Miss Arya, you've got our back, but...
You are changed.
Oh.
My heart is with the downtrodden as it has ever been.
Is it?
Ooh.
Or have you styled yourself a champion in order to access these halls?
Oh.
Thrill, now to attune you once aboard.
Does it not occur to you that from this position I may help those who have no avenue?
What power do you have in truth?
Not a lot.
Except to flatter and cajole.
Hmm.
Is that why you called me here? To look on the trappings so that someone would hold you in awe?
Oh.
This was a mistake.
How common I must seem to you. Within the walls of the Highborn, a whore will always and ever remain a whore.
Damn. I don't know. Poor sheepstealer.
Find her a room. Do not wish to see her.
Well, that is fair. And now, instead of having sheepstealer on our side, all of our dragons are damaged, almost all.
Your friend Alice.
She's not my friend.
Did you poison him? And did you poison Helena?
Glad you came.
I brought you something. Spiced wine. Remember a time when you would not fall asleep without it?
But she said...
Alice doesn't trust you.
Yeah. That seed of doubt has been planted in him.
Who do you trust?
I tried to kill Egon.
Yeah?
I know. My dear, foolish boy.
Is he gonna fall for that? Does he want that love from his mother so badly that he will really think that she has nothing to say?
She implored me not to tell you.
Well, Damon, you should have. I think we're all in a worse off position
Not
because
face
of
you.
this.
I wished only to protect her.
From what?
I know.
What do you think I am?
Well,
You are my wife. She's my daughter. One I have long neglected.
I've looked 100 times at that skull you brought.
that's that skull? Yikes.
I did only what I thought was best for Nero.
It's late.
Oh. 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 There's two women who will feel a type of way.
To you would have been queen.
Enough.
Oh.
You will begin anew.
Oh.
So, Alan, who's left for you?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's so messed up. She did indeed poison him. Uh-oh. And Alice has every tool to fix that, so...
Idiot.
Oh, Helena? Oh. I thought she was pregnant for like a day. How is the baby here? Oh. Just a nightmare. Uh-oh. Or a dream. A dreamer's dream. Oh, what a pretty dragon. Oh, Helena. Who are all these people? Winter is coming? Oh, interesting. Yeah.
But does it not prove he is willing to deceive you if he judges it necessary?
And you've never done the same.
Oh, true.
You have sought to turn me from him.
True. True.
Encouraging, seeking to
She's
make
not
me
wrong.
in your image.
Your Grace, have I ever counseled you to do aught but what Viserys would have you do?
Yes, and in hewing to his vision, what have I reaped? Peace, prosperity, the gratitude of my subjects.
Well, no. I think when you stopped trying with the common folk.
But his whole life was a dream.
Oh.
Do not lose faith. You are on the precipice of a great victory. You will be queen for many years after this.
She could not be closer.
Just a little longer.
Do you think I'm worthy?
In this moment, my queen, Rhaenyra. I have never been more certain of it.
That cannot be true. No, I think that woman was right. I mean, I knew she was right about what she was saying about Miss Arya, but I think now she's like, well, damned if I do, damned if I don't. I don't know.
A final stand then, Sir Tylan.
We claim this land for Rhaenyra. You will throw down your arms and make ready to swear your fealty.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Will he flee after all?
We shall not surrender to the false queen.
Is that you, Tylan Lannister?
Ooh.
Tell us where the gold is. Behold me now!
What is that noise?
The sixth king of the
Is that a dragon?
And the Rhoynar! And the first man!
Is that his dragon waking up?
Strike me down! And the stranger will take retribution.
Wow. Oh, we're screwed. Uh-oh. Oh, he thinks he ate with that, no? Well.
It's on fire.
It's over. It's all over.
Dracarys.
Oh. And I think that if he could also breathe fire right now, he would be.
Decent ale, that.
Oh.
I thought you might enjoy it.
This is his piece on the board.
I have had word since we last spoke.
Since we last spoke.
My whisperers tell me that Daemon Targaryen struck you in the street.
Wow. Wow. Wait, he's using children to whisper. That's...
But then, it's almost to be expected from those people.
Oh.
Rhaenyra and her ilk regard you only as a tool.
Well, not wrong. Not wrong. But aren't both sides using a lot of humans as tools? We just gave this fucker a dragon. Like every night guard, every white cloak, every gold cloak, every cloak is a tool to these people,
you could
right?
give me a lordship.
Oh.
And a castle.
Right.
Honeyholt. Honeyholt is a trifle. It seems that Driftmark itself may soon be without a master. What do you think of that? They will laugh at you no more.
They will burn.
Insanely good performance. All right, well, the beats, the beatings. Every episode feels like a beating. An emotional beating. I think the last week's episode really honed in. I mean, it's been a theme throughout, I think, this entire season. I don't even know how to like summarize the theme, but it's almost kind of been this like common folk versus noble, but it's more layered than that, right? Because by introducing especially these two more common folk and giving them dragons, you're asking a lot of them. And when it first happened, when that choice was made, I wasn't against it because we see like a lot of people in this world really have this, they find value in turning over their life to the crown. I mean, Criston Cole himself is a great example of that because, and in the end, like that was kind of why he did his like last great stand and last push for ambition and legacy was because he was tired of it. And I do think there's something to be noted there. There certainly is a lot to be noted there on this side of like reigning over people like this. You have this continued gap between wealth and continued gap between power. So whilst on the first introduction or like the first moment, especially when you enter into a world like this, it's like, oh yeah, I mean, of course, like, yeah, you find honor, you want to, you want to give your life over to this cause. You'll give up kind of these other earthly, I mean, it's not just working for a queen or king is not above earthly, but like you kind of strip away some of your own authority in life. You kind of take away choice for yourself. But it's more or less a paradox because I think it's treated like this honorable thing, but truthfully and truly, I don't know and don't think that there's a lot of options. So it's not so much this like, yes, see, I'm such an honorable person and this is an honorable cause. It's like, is somebody using force in a position of power to hold that power or even to take that power back or to steal that power? All of it, both sides, right? It's not, it doesn't serve anyone, the fights that we've been on, right? I think Mysaria is kind of this great middleman for that as well, because, right, like that woman said to her, she's basically like, you feel so good about yourself. You feel like you've elevated yourself and now you can tell yourself that you're helping the common folk. You're not. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to change their ways. They don't actually care. They care so much as that it feeds their ego. And I think that goes for all sides of it. And I think the dragons elevate that, right? The dragons are power. And in this world, the thing that elevates the people is the dragons. And in Game of Thrones, there's a lot of elevation via the Lannisters because they have a lot of gold. Well, maybe. These people, I mean, they're born into it, right? A lot of them. I think like the start of it, the origin of these houses is probably more common. It's probably more subtle. It's probably more honorable or just natural or not as much of a difference in wage gap or power gap or, just existence in the world. And so you're put into a lottery at birth, and then you come out, and either you're born into a noble house and you're Targaryen for this world specifically, or you're put into a lower noble house, or you're common folk. And aside from the people like the Targaryens, they feel kind of entitled to this power. They feel entitled to this control over the world. And you even see like Daemon wants to even extend that control out. Like what the Targaryens control now is not enough for him. He wants more control, more power. And that doesn't help anyone, honestly. It doesn't even really help the Targaryens other than to feed their own ego, feed their own delusions of grandeur, delusions of meaning something or being more important or just ego. I mean, ego is a great way to say it. Who was it that said it? Something along, I wrote it down, transcending common fate. That is like a central theme. It's like the Targaryens are born into it and they have this entitlement. And then you see all of these people kind of choose a side, and then they either like switch sides or they stay loyal to a side. Even when Rhaenyra, when the crown was stolen from her, and even when the crown is then stolen from Aegon, you have people who continue to follow the two of them respectively, right? And I think what really like locked in super hard today is that they're not really doing it from this like almighty, this is the right ruler, this guy in power is going to help a lot of people. It's more of a self-serving interest. It's more of an ego. They're close enough that they can feel the benefit of ruling at that high of a level, and they have a lot to gain for their own life, for their own family, for their own legacy. So it behooves them to choose a side and and make deals and stand up for them and stand by their side and do all of this to push their own narrative, push their own legacy forward, get more power than they already have. Meanwhile, they have more tools available to them to get higher and higher. Meanwhile, the common folk continuously have less and less and less. I think that this whole season is just this like continuous, because Rhaenyra is doing these things that are bad. I mean, she's making decisions that are only ever going to come back and bite her in the ass because she feels more entitled to this position. And I'm not here to say that Aegon didn't also feel entitled to this position, but I think it's just at a point where people, I think the point that to Daemon's credit, that using the dragons to kill people or light them on fire or kill them, it does ignite a fear in people that helps them be like, well, I'm obviously going to choose the side that will kill me, because if they kill me, then I can't have any power and I can't have any life, and I want a castle. I want to be the Lord of Driftmark or whatever, and so these promises are made and these promises are broken and promises are kept, and everybody just wants to move up in the world. There are some people who just want to make enough to get by and not have to deal with any of those shenanigans, but there's certainly people who are like, no, I want that life. Massaria, looking at you. And I don't know, I just think it's really brilliantly done, because it's not, I think what feels, I truly think that this season is really, really good. Each episode honestly does feel like a overwhelming, like just loss after loss after loss, because there's not a single side that is really, like, I think what they're fighting for, and I don't know if this is I feel like it is on purpose, that it's like lost its luster. Like, we've lost so much and we're continuing to put people's lives on the line. And when you really boil it down, for what? And I think that's like Rhaenyra's character is so cool to analyze and spend time with every week, because she almost opens this portal or puts a mirror up to the whole story. And by having these intense moments of self-doubt and these intense moments of almost self-hatred, or like, the things that she's lost, right? She's in this position where it's like she has lost her first 2 children. It would be so difficult. It would take probably 5 lifetimes of therapy for her to unpack that it isn't worth it, right? Because being in the midst of that grief and realizing that she's lost all of this for this power that really means nothing and truthfully was not worth it, and like, and I think she puts that mirror up to us and is like, it's not worth it. I don't know. And I think there's not, I think when she kind of, I have empathy for her, because like, I just think there's just no way you're going to convince her so close to the death of Jace that she did all of this, and there's really like, it might just be better to walk away. But I also think there's this entitledness that comes to it, because being born into this family, being told that you are going to be queen, and I think also the dreamer aspect of it, like being told not just that she's going to be queen, but that it's for a bigger purpose, for this bigger dream that the Targaryens have had. I think like that keeps her going and helps her justify things. And if we were still really focusing on that and didn't have the lore that we have from Game of Thrones, then I think we might even feel a little bit differently about it, because really it's two people. It's Aegon who is fighting, I think right now, maybe just to stay alive, or I don't even know what. Rhaenyra thinks she's fighting for this bigger purpose, this bigger dream, and she's struggling with that because she's lost so much. And I'll give her that credit, because I think right now she still truly believes that that's her legacy. And I think a lot of this season and a lot of this show and a lot of this story is this kind of like, what will you risk and what are you willing to lose for even the slightest, smallest chance of a legacy that somebody dreamed centuries ago? And when you really boil it down to that, it's quite a really interesting, it's almost more interesting, in my opinion, maybe not even, I think it is more interesting than simply trying to fight for power, because I think making it raises the stakes, right? And I think that's kind of easy to forget, that there's this, and easy to kind of write off Rhaenyra because, well, that's her, the legacy isn't for her. But she doesn't know that. Everyone else that follows her doesn't really have that insight, or doesn't have that inside seat to anything. And so they're all just, self-serving. And Rhaenyra is also self-serving. She is. I mean, she's doing it also for her own ego. I mean, she's lost her 2 sons at this point. Like, of course she's going to keep trying. I'm certainly not going to have my 2 kids die to get this seat back and then put my tail between my legs and be like, oh, I guess it wasn't worth it after all. No, I'm going to die delusional. And then I'll handle those sins in the afterlife, because letting your kids die for something so frivolous in retrospect is surely a sin, if sins are even a thing, So I don't know. That is like, it feels like a beating, because I think the luster of what we're fighting for is not there anymore. I don't think anyone that wants the power should have the power. I think Rhaenyra is delusional, and I think that she's lost her way, and I think the redeeming qualities of her, she is like just not even trying to listen to the people anymore. I think Aegon has always been a brat and an awful, awful man. I think Aemond is scary. I think he's had some kind of sweeter moments, but he still is a scary guy. I think all of the High Towers are just hungry for more power because they don't have enough. They don't think they have enough. I think Ulf is a really sad story of somebody who didn't have honor and was just expected to fall in line without really having anything to keep him in line. And I think, like, when I think of Ulf, and I kind of hold Ulf to this higher standard, because we see all these other people give up their life in service of the crown, but then I think, the Kristen Cole story really goes to show, like, they're doing that because they're kind of in a place of, and I kind of is kind of watering that down, they're in a place of desperation. So, of course, they're going to take whatever crumb of respect and notoriety and legacy they can get in their little common hands, because that's the currency of this world. Like, the currency of this world is not the money. It is the power. It is the name. It is, and I think that's what the, like, legitimization kind of storyline with Corlys also goes to show, is like, that is a currency, because the power is the currency. And the dragons keep that elevation of power because they can drive fear in people. They can keep people afraid, which keeps them in line. And that's why, like, Ulf is kind of this just not this guy that he just wants to drink with his buds, and he's kind of always been a little bit of a shithead. Not like a full shit, but he's always kind of been like a troublemaker, you know? Telling lies and making fibs and kind of wanting attention. And you gave him a tool to get attention, and then you treated him like he wasn't a valuable human. And it's a shame that the Hightowers are going to do just the same thing to him. Like, they're writing checks that they probably have no intention to cash, but they are certainly going to write them. At least for now, to get their way. Because I think you have, when people are in this desperate enough place to yearn for more, and that can mean a lot of things. Like, they can be desperate because they don't have food. And I'm not using desperate in like a negative connotation in terms of like looking down on somebody for being desperate. I'm using it in terms of there's a power and a hierarchy, a power structure that puts people in these places where they have less than others, and that puts them in a more desperate position, which will drive them to do things that other people will cast judgment on them for because they've never had to consider other options of putting food on their table, getting money in their pockets, getting clothes for their children, putting shoes on their feet, etc. Right? And so I think, like, for the common folk, you know, what that desperation is different than, like, say, for the Targaryens, that desperation is to have a legacy and to be remembered, and not even respected, just remembered. And I think for all the other nobles, it's to have more power and raise in the ranks. And I mean, probably because in some little way, it's to, at some point, have their own family on the throne, have their own family in those rooms, because that's what they're desperate for. They're desperate for more power because they see it and they romanticize it and they idolize it and they want it, you know? And the Targaryens have ruled for so long because they've had these dragons, which make them kind of more than just a human. But that's exactly why this kind of downfall of the dragon story is so rich for illuminating this kind of everybody loses story that is risking it all for this position of power. Because the amount of things that everyone is risking, the amount of people everyone is willing to hurt for a little bit of power or a lot of bit of power, only serves the highest end of that spectrum. And but there's these people at the bottom who are going to dream and take those opportunities they can to step up in the world. And we see that with like a character like Ulf, you know? So I think it's really brilliantly done. Like, I think the first watch of it feel every time, like when I edit it, I'm always like amazed by the theming and like getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate it like on the minute, but like, I think it's that the illusion of what we're fighting for no longer really feels, I think like getting Rhaenyra on that throne and now the fight is still going. And then it's like, we did all of this. We justified so much for so little. And when I really break it down, it's not worth it. I would much rather keep my sons alive than, you know, like I'm sure if Rhaenyra was honest with herself or could be honest with herself, she would feel the same. But it is, I mean, that is an interesting thing, all in the same breath. And I question, so Alicent was willing to kill her son for her own, I mean, because she's not innocent in any way. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. I think that, like, I think this season really unlocking that kind of perspective of the common folk. I mean, as much as I'm not an Ulf stan by any means, because I do think, like, I understand that he's just a person, but, like, I wish that he had more honor or, like, respect for power, for dragons. Because also, like, the dragons are just the animals, right? I mean, yeah, they're fake animals, they're fantasy animals, but, like, they're these animals that have been domesticated by this one family, and kind of now they're all attacking each other and going to die because the power that we had wasn't enough. It's really rich storytelling. So let me know your thoughts below, and I'll see you next week for the finale. Thanks for being here. Bye, guys.